What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame with a 4. In this video we're going to be talking about another amazing Mike Lane mod. I'm going to show you what's in the pack and we're going to show you how to install it in this video. Right guys, so this is how this one comes. So if you've already read the title, you will know what's in this one. So we have the Mr. Fusion transfers, which are here, which we'll show you how to do in just a moment. And we also have the Mr. Fusion fuel. So I'm going to open that up and show you that in a minute because I'm really excited about this. It's really good. As always, a little thank you card. It's so professional from Mike. There you go. So that is the website to find Mike Lane there. So go check that out, guys. Also, his description or his link to his his mods will be in the description below, so go check that out. So we also have mini cable ties as well. So these mini cable ties are a separate item that you can get. So you can buy these. These are the black version of the mini cable ties. So if you haven't got these, I've got the white ones on here at the moment, which are really good. I will show you a detailed look of those in a moment, but they are really good. So if you are looking at something where people are wrapping a wire around and stuff like that, if you want it so it looks real and to the point and actually I always say this, like, movie accurate, then these cable ties are 1/8 scaled. So again, another amazing mod by Mike Lane. Right, so in here as well we have the Mr. Fusion vinyl wrap as well. So this is just like a little package that we've got here. You can go and purchase these guys on his website, so do go check those out. I will be going through all of these, showing you how they work. We won't go through the cable ties because we already have a video on doing the mini cable ties, but if we need to use the black ones, we will show you how to do that shortly. Right, so first of all, the first thing we're going to go on and do is the Mr. Fusion wrap. So this is the wrap for this. So we're going to bring you in close and show you how this Mr. Fusion wrap can be done, okay? Okay guys, so in the Mr. Fusion vinyl wrap pack you get this backing. It's just so cool. Look at the backing on that. So that's really good. And you get in here, so the Mr. Fusion sticker. So as you can see on the original one, it's not great. You've got obviously the screw holes there. The Mr. Fusion missing the logo because it's really clear. Whereas on Mike's sticker, you have all the detail there that you want. So the first thing we need to do this is take off this logo. So that can be done. I've got some 320 sandpaper here, and I'm just going to lightly take away the Mr. Fusion underneath. You can probably get this off with like panel wipe or something like that, but just for this I'm just going to remove this logo. You can use a 500 grit paper or something even lighter than that if you want to, but for the purpose of this I'm just going to remove that out of the way. Right, there you go. So you just need to do that there, and then we will just need to go on the other side and remove that. So I'll quickly remove that and then we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so now I have removed both sides. So that's now gone, this side is now gone. You want to make sure that it's dust free, make sure that there's no marks on here because that will be picked up in the vinyl. This vinyl wrap you can buy for £6 plus VAT, so that's going to be what that will cost. So that is for this. You can get the transfer one. So we do have the Mr. Fusion transfers here. This doesn't come with the kit. This one is £12 plus VAT on the website. And what you would need to do is place these on top. You cut them out and you use a pencil to rub over them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spare one of these, and in another video I'll show you how to do the Mr. Fusion transfers. But for now we're just going to stick to the vinyl, okay? Right, so it tells you to use some tweezers to take off the wrap, but you know me, I like to do things by hand. So make sure your hands are clean and that you're not sweaty, because if you are, it will make things a lot more difficult for you to proceed. Okay, so let's see if we can do this in one. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grab the sticker at the top. You need to line it up here first on this gap. So So we're just going to line it up just there. There we are. So once you're happy, push it down into position so it doesn't go anywhere. And then you want to follow the wrap around. So the wrap will just follow around like so. And then it should tuck underneath, just like that. There we go. And then as we go around to the other side, we're hoping that the two sides will meet. So we're just going to turn it onto the side here. I've still got it on the stand because I find it easier to hold it. And then as that comes down, we're going to hope that there you go. So this is how well his stickers are, because you know they're so good that they fit absolutely perfect. So we just want to make sure that's done. You can heat this up if you want to. I would recommend maybe just using a hairdryer or something just to make sure that it's all stuck down really well. And get out all the bubbles that you might find. Just going to go around this quickly just to make sure that they're all out. Just going around it, there you go. So as you can tell, this is the first time that I've done this, and this is really easy and simple to do. Mike Lane mods are really easy to put on, and that is the reason why he is so good, because he makes it easy for us. So there you go. So that is now the Mr. Fusion there. You see that? Such a cool thing, and just so much better. We don't have the screw holes there anymore. You know, the gaps are really good. So we got these bits here where it lines up. You know, it just looks so smart. We will need to heat that and just get a couple of the bubbles out. But you know, but look at the difference. Like, it just looks so much better. We've got a tiny bubble there, but that's easy to get out. You just need to push it down until it's removed. There you go. But yeah, don't you think that looks so much better? I think it just looks absolutely perfect for what I want anyway. So there you go. Right, I'm going to go and show you, but we're going to do a couple in this video because we're just doing a few Mike Lane mods. The next one that we have is the Mr. Fusion fuel. So this is the fuel that usually goes into the Mr. Fusion, as you would see in the video, for them, you know, to fill it up. So I'm just going to open this up real quick and just show you the detail that has gone into this, because this is absolutely superb. This is a separate item that you can buy. I will put the price on the bottom corner so you can see how much this one is to buy for yourselves. The best thing to do if you're going to get a few items to save on postage is to grab a few things at the same time as you're doing it. So just the detail that are in these is just absolutely, oh, it's just so good. So these are the banana skins, but look at them, look how good they are. It's really hard for me to show you with my cut on my hand. But look how detailed the banana skins are. So good. Right, so what I'm going to do is just going to place them on there, because this is probably where they will go when I'm displaying them. And then there's a can, because he fills it up, you know, with this drink as well. But the sheer detail that has gone into that, the scale of it is absolutely brilliant. So there you go. So that is the fuel. So if you guys want some detail added to your DeLorean, you know, the fuel is definitely one to go with, to have it, you know, just to have it for the design itself is just so good. So there you go. So we're just going to go back to the other camera and we'll be talking about this again. This video, we've done the transfer for the Mr. Fusion, which looks absolutely amazing. We have also done, we talked about the fuel that you can get. So that's the fuel there, which we did up close and detailed. But the other thing is this comes with the fuel thing, because to be able to put the fuel in, you would want to be able to put it inside your Mr. Fusion, which is there. And as you can tell, there is a hole, a big hole underneath, which is not great. So what Mike has cleverly done is made this plate to sit at the bottom here. So that will just go in there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a screwdriver real quick. And just take one of these screwdrivers. There we go. And I'm going to just quickly take that out and show you where that goes. I want to do that because this is so clever and it shouldn't take too long to do. We're going to do it in real time. We're not going to slow this down or speed it up or anything. What we're going to do is we're going to do it in real time so you guys can see how easy and quick it can be installed. I'm just going to hold it all together. So I just want to take those screws out. They are the original screws that were in there. and we just need to place this little plate inside here and make sure that it lines up. So we're going to spin it around. It's going to be a certain way it goes. So there we are. And then we're just going to pop those back in. So I'm just going to, I'm not too sure, I've only just got these precision screwdrivers. You have to excuse me saying precision because it's difficult for me to say it sometimes. And I think they're magnetic and they seem really good. I will be talking about these in another video where I got them from and everything like that. So I'm not too sure whether this is too long or not. Okay, so let's just hold that on there. What we're going to do is line that up. There we go. Just there like that. And then we'll screw that into place. That should hold that down. And then just going to make sure that the rest of it is in line. There we go. And try and pop these in first, because sometimes it's easier to hold the screws in place. And then I use my, I don't know, the bottom of my hand just to sort of support it, and then just do those up there. And then the last one just goes in the bottom here. Just going to do that. We will be talking about some more Mike Lane mods very soon and going through a couple more, so make sure you guys are tuned in. We did have a few issues with the DeLorean itself where I was just building up, but we will also have Chloe Powell's EL wire and the magnet mod coming as well, which is something that I've done myself. I'm just going to screw this last screw in just to show you. So now we have the base. So look, the base is now installed here. So now it's all black, which means that when you put the fuel into there, which I don't want it to be hidden, I'll probably have mine on the outside somewhere, you can just place those inside there like that. And then now they are inside. You can't even really see it that well, just because of how I've got the angle of it. I don't want them to fall out. But now inside there are the can and the bits, you know, the banana skin. So there you go. So you can close that down, and then if anyone looked inside, they would see that that was in there. But I'm going to have mine outside for for display purposes. And look at that! Look at the Mr. Fusion. Look, the detail that's in that. The before and after is just so much better. It just looks so good. It's just how it should be. It's neat and tidy. And they should have just made a transfer sticker, but they didn't. But you know what? You can go grab them from Mike Lane because he does amazing. So guys, to buy the fuel that goes inside, you're looking at £22 plus the VAT. So you'll get these pieces here. So you'll get the really detailed banana skin and the can to go in there. So that's £22 plus VAT. You can find it on the website, so you can purchase that for yourself. I'm just going to pop them on here. The vinyl, which is the vinyl wrap which we just did, is, like I said, £6 plus VAT for the vinyl one. If you want to go for the Mr. Fusion transfers, which are the rub-on ones which use the pencil, when we get another Mr. Fusion, we will rub and do these transfers and do a video on it. So make sure you were tuned in for that, guys. And with the cable ties, you can find those on there as well. We have done a video on this and discussing price and the cable ties, how to do them, because they are quite piddly to do, but worth it because they are so detailed and they look accurate. Right, so guys, that's it for this video. So if you haven't had a Mike Lane mod, you're thinking about getting one, please go check out his his website. He's got so much stuff on there. He doesn't just do the DeLorean, he is slowly doing other stuff as well. I think he's got stuff on there for the VW camper van, which is a license plate. Also, he does license plates for the DeLorean. There is carpet mats on there, I think, pre-cut carpet mats, which fit absolutely superb. If you haven't seen that video, we do have that in the playlist for Mike Lane, so make sure you go check that out as well. And there are just other things that he's always adding. There are up-and-coming videos that we're going to be doing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you click the subscription button, which is just down here now, so make sure you do that. If you want to see more cool videos like this on how to do Mike Lane mods and where to get them, please make sure that you subscribe and set your bell so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. So guys, this has been Flame with a 4. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.